Over the last 50-some years, the Boston Bruins created their own folk heroes, either because of the 1 or 2 year wonders or players that excelled as part-time enforcers or playoff heroes. Now, this guy had a very interesting career. According to published reports, he's played in nearly 15, 16 leagues, because there's some fuzziness if he played in other associations, but we know for sure of 14. Of course, we got to be talking about Sarnia, Ontario's tall drink of water, 6'1", 210 pounds, Kraig Nienhuis. Now, Nienhuis, or Nienhuis, was born May 9, 1961, again in Sarnia. He played eventually 67 games in the NHL, mostly for Boston. Now, he first came to major prominence with the Sarnia Bees of the WOHL in 1981 with 17 points. He played with Sarnia again in 82 and 83, graduated to RPI, or Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, for 3 seasons. Now, he joined Boston as an undrafted free agent in 1986 and had a very strong rookie campaign. 30 points in 70 games, including 16 goals. 87 played with Boston and the Moncton Golden Flames. In 88, 1 game with Boston, and also played with the Maine Mariners for 36 games with 33 points. So very strong in the AHL, very strong in the NHL. Now, 89 had a very interesting decision to make. He decided to go into Europe. He played with Kofenborum ESV in the German Bundesliga, got 51 points in 35 games in a regular season, and 28 points in 9 playoff games. Now, 89, he also played 4 games internationally for Canada as part of the Team Canada program. Now, in 1990, he went back to the Bundesliga with Mannheim ERC, 11 points in 13 games. Now, in 91, he played with the Albany Choppers of the IHL, and then also skated in Austria with the Klagenfurt AC, where he put up some dynamite numbers, averaging between 30 and 32 goals a season with about 65 to 70 points a campaign. Now, here it gets quite interesting, ladies and gentlemen. He played with HDD Olimpia Likobajana of the Slovakian League for 95 and 96, then returning to Isabadian Berlin of the German League in 1997. Now, in 98, he played in the British League with Nottingham Panthers of the BISAHL. 99, he found himself in Italy as well with the Milano Vipers of their national A-League, and he had 10 points in 7 games. Getting back to the Berlin Polar Bear results, 35 points in 48 games. With Nottingham, he had 45 points in 42 games. Now, in 2000 and 2001, 99, 2000, 2001, he found himself with the Port Huron Border Cats of the UHL, which gave him pretty well a trip around the block of all the major pro leagues in North America. He put up some really decent numbers, point a game pace over three seasons, and best campaign was in 99 with 37 points in 29 contests. So we look at this from Sarnia to RPI to Boston to Moncton to Maine, Germany, and he also played for EHC Uswell and EHC Schur of the NLB in the 1990 season as well. Don't want to forget that as well. Like I said, it was every place. Now, what's kind of ironic about this, if you look at the stats for Kraig, some say he played in more leagues that are counted. Hockey Reference, Wikipedia, and IMDb have different results, so it crosses over. Now, because of his success held in Europe, he held a very unique distinction. Like you mentioned, I mentioned he played for Team Canada in '89. He eventually became an Austrian citizen and played for the Austrian national team at the 1996 IIHF Ice Hockey World Championships, and that was the year that it was a very interesting competition for everybody, because the multiple talented teams were very prominent that year. So I mean, Kraig's style of play, like I said, he wasn't really a goon or enforcer. He wasn't really what do you call overly aggressive. But what was kind of interesting, Austria hosted the 1996 tournament, and they finished, if I'm not mistaken, sixth place in Group 1 in the first round, and eventually crossed over, in the B division side. So they're an A-level team that year at host. The consolation round for 11th and 12th place. Unfortunately, they lost to France, so he ended up being 12th place overall. So a very interesting tournament for everyone involved. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing here, give us a like, comment, or subscribe, and don't forget, requests are always appreciated and taken. Thanks for listening. Bye.